Welcome back to Autocar Vision. Today we're diving deep into one of the most anticipated American supercars of 2026, the Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X. The Corvette has always been an icon of American performance, but the 2026 ZR1X takes things to a completely new level. This is not just a sports car. It's a machine that's been engineered to challenge the best supercars from Europe and Japan, combining raw American muscle with cutting-edge technology and aerodynamic precision. Let's start with the exterior. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X is a visual powerhouse. The design immediately demands attention, with every curve and vent serving a purpose. The front fascia is dominated by an aggressive splitter and larger air intakes designed to feed the twin-turbocharged engine and improve cooling at high speeds. The headlights have been slimmed down, featuring adaptive LED matrix technology that not only enhances visibility, but adds a sharper, more menacing look. The hood features a prominent carbon fiber bulge that hides the massive power plant beneath, while the widened fenders house lightweight 20-inch front and 21-inch rear forged alloy wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2R tires. Along the sides, you'll notice deeper sculpting and carbon aero panels that improve airflow efficiency. The rear of the ZR1X is where things get truly wild, with a massive carbon fiber wing, an active diffuser, and quad titanium exhaust tips positioned centrally for optimal performance and weight balance. The aerodynamic package is fully functional, generating significant downforce to keep the car planted during track use. Chevrolet has clearly borrowed lessons from its racing division, especially the Corvette C8R and the new Z06 GT3R. The entire body structure is made of aluminum and carbon fiber composites, keeping the car lightweight yet extremely rigid. The stance is lower and wider than ever before, giving the ZR1X a pure supercar presence that looks just as comfortable on the racetrack as it does on the boulevard. Now let's step inside the cabin. The interior of the 2026 Corvette ZR1X combines luxury, technology, and performance-focused design. The cockpit remains driver-centric, with all controls angled toward the pilot. You're greeted by a flat-bottom steering wheel wrapped in Alcantara with carbon fiber inserts and paddle shifters made from magnesium. The digital instrument cluster is fully reconfigurable, displaying performance data, G-forces, and lap times with stunning clarity. The center console flows seamlessly into the dashboard, featuring a massive curved OLED infotainment display with the latest Chevrolet Performance UI. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, over-the-air updates, and even real-time track telemetry. The seats are pure performance, lightweight carbon fiber bucket seats with adjustable bolstering, covered in premium leather and Alcantara. For those who prefer comfort, Chevrolet also offers a GT Touring package with more cushioning and heating/ventilation features. Despite being built for performance, the ZR1X doesn't forget about refinement. The cabin materials have been significantly upgraded. Soft-touch Alcantara, exposed carbon trim, brushed aluminum, and ambient lighting that can be customized to your driving mode. There's also a high-end Bose performance sound system with 16 speakers, although most drivers will probably prefer the music from the twin-turbo V8 roaring just behind them. And that brings us to the heart of the beast, performance. The 2026 Corvette ZR1X is powered by a 5.5-liter twin-turbocharged flat-plane crank V8 engine, known internally as the LT7. This engine is an evolution of the Z06's naturally aspirated LT6, but with twin turbochargers added for monstrous output. The result? An estimated 850 horsepower and 825 Newton-meters of torque, all sent to the rear wheels through an 8-speed dual-clutch transmission. Acceleration is brutal, 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just 2.4 seconds, making it one of the fastest accelerating Corvettes ever. The top speed is expected to exceed 350 kilometers per hour, and thanks to its advanced aerodynamics and cooling systems, the ZR1X can maintain performance lap after lap without heat soaking or loss of power. Chevrolet has also re-engineered the chassis and suspension setup. It features Magnetic Ride Control 5.0, allowing the dampers to adjust instantly based on road conditions. The car rides on a lightweight aluminum double wishbone suspension with adjustable coilovers, offering precision handling whether you're on the highway or carving through corners on a track. Braking performance is equally impressive, with carbon ceramic Brembo brakes as standard, 400mm rotors up front and 390mm in the rear, ensuring incredible stopping power and fade resistance. The ZR1X also features advanced electronic aids, aids, including performance traction management, electronic limited slip differential, and multiple driving modes like Tour, Sport, Track, and the customizable Z mode. One of the biggest innovations in the 2026 ZR1X is its aerodynamic system. The car features active aero components, including a front splitter that automatically adjusts to reduce drag or increase downforce, depending on speed and driving mode. The rear wing also has active elements that tilt during hard braking to act as an air brake. Combined, these systems deliver race-grade stability and cornering grip that rival European hypercars, costing twice as much. Fuel efficiency is, of course, not its main focus, but Chevrolet has incorporated cylinder deactivation and start-stop technology to improve everyday usability. The car can actually cruise efficiently on highways when needed, making it surprisingly versatile for a machine with this level of performance. The sound of the ZR1X deserves its own mention. The flat plane crank V8 produces a distinctive high-pitched roar that's unlike any traditional American muscle car. When the turbos spool up, the car emits an aggressive whine that's pure motorsport. It's the kind of sound that gives you goosebumps every time you floor the throttle. In terms of technology, the ZR1X is equipped with a host of advanced features, including a front lift system that remembers locations using GPS, a 360-degree camera setup for easier parking, adaptive cruise control, and a performance data recorder that lets you capture your driving sessions in 4K video. Now let's talk about price. The 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X is expected to start around $180,000, which may sound high compared to regular Corvettes, but considering its performance rivals cars like the McLaren 750S, Ferrari 296 GTB, and Porsche 911 Turbo S, all of which cost significantly more, the ZR1X stands as an incredible value proposition in the supercar market. Fully loaded versions with carbon fiber options and the track package could approach $220,000, but even then, it's a performance bargain. The 2026 ZR1X represents a major leap forward for Chevrolet. It's not just about raw horsepower anymore. It's about balance, precision, and engineering excellence. This is a car that proudly carries the Corvette legacy into the modern supercar era, competing on equal footing with the world's best. It's American innovation at its peak, blending power, technology, and design into one stunning machine. So that's our in-depth look at the 2026 Chevrolet Corvette ZR1X, a car that proves the American dream of performance is alive and roaring louder than ever. If you love cars that break boundaries and push limits, the ZR1X deserves your full attention. Thanks for watching Autocar Vision, and stay tuned for more deep dive reviews of the world's most exciting cars.